Good morning and God bless. Reading in the Sword of the Spirit this morning, a parable that Jesus had told. This is in the book of Matthew about a farmer planting wheat, and the farmer next to him, jealous of the crop that he's got going. So at night he goes out and plants weeds with the good grain that he has planted. And the next day his men come and say, "There's weeds growing up with the wheat. Do you want us to pull them all out?" And he says, "No, because you will uproot what is good that is growing while you're trying to pick away what is bad. Just let them grow together. The wheat and the tare grow up together." Who we are in Christ doesn't change because of the circumstances of what we grow up in or what's around us. Who he created us to be is who we are regardless of our surroundings. Much the parable says, let it grow up, let them grow together. When it comes time for harvest, then we will make the bundles of the weeds and the bundles of the wheat. The wheat will go in the storehouse. The bundles of the weeds will be burnt away. They'll be put in bundles and burned up. So it's like being purified by fire. Not that we won't go through life without these things and these problems coming up, but if we stop to pull them up, then we're actually damaging ourselves. We should be so focused on what God has us doing that our eyes are on the prize, and not, if we stop to throw stones at every dog that barks, we're never going to finish doing what God would have us do. Haters are going to hate, man. That's just the way it is. And people don't like to see you doing things with your life because it's a reflection of what they're not doing with their own. So just like that farmer tried to devalue the crop of the other one, it didn't devalue it. It just took a little more work at the end of it to pull away the other things. So as we go through these things in life, just know that no matter what is in your life, you are the seed that God planted you in. It doesn't change the nature of who you are down at the core. It's just the distractions and the things that keep you busy doing other things rather than becoming who Christ would have you be. So get focused on what calling he has on your life. And don't be bothered with the distractions. Be so focused on God and the things he has you doing, you don't have time to do anything else. Again, that's in Matthew 13. It's a parable of the wheat and the weeds. It's a beautiful parable. Take the time to read it. I love y'all. Be blessed to be a blessing. Everybody continue to pray. I go to Teen Challenge this weekend to give part of my testimony and give a sermon. I love y'all. God bless.